Robin.
Damn, Jay Mohr's
Jay Mohr in the house.
Freestyling.
Jay Mohr killing for us.
And shits.
Playing Foxwoods next Friday night.
Hey now.
How do they get the tickets? Foxwoods.com, whatever.
I have no idea.
Foxwoods.
They'll figure it out, and they should go see Jay Mohr.
You should come see me because it holds 2,000 and there's 600 tickets sold.
Ah.
So let's pick it up.
Yes.
Well, let's sell some more tickets.
Who ain't seeing Jay Mohr, for fuck's sake?
It's Jay Mohr's. I think I'm legally changing my name to Jay Mohr's so that the blacks feel more comfortable when they speak with me.
I like saying Jay Mohr's.
Anytime I reference you, I say Jay Mohr's.
You should.
I love that Jay Mohr's.
You know you my Uncle Anthony. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony gonna get everybody pregnant.
Can I say something about Jay Mohr? I shot a couple of videos recently, and the one video, Jay's in makeup, you fucking idiots. He's playing a Charlie Sheen character on Law and Order.
A junkie, a half Danish Jew junkie.
I'm going through the comments, and everyone can't wait to hate. They just can't wait to do it. But in the
new single, can't wait to hate.
Can't wait to hate. Can't wait to hate.
And in this case, Jay's made up to look like a cokehead, you dopes.
Yeah.
Jay Mohr ain't looking too good.
Is that, yeah.
And hair plugs is the other one, too.
What? Do you have hair plugs?
Yeah. Can't you see him?
Like, yeah.
My hair plugs when I do a better fucking job. Fucking idiots.
When you just make it really full.
Wouldn't I wear a hat for 2 years like David Spade? And then come out the other end looking like Ellen? Yeah, it's the same hairdo.
Yeah, it's the same.
I figured if I can go bald, I'm 40 now, and it's definitely thinner, and I don't care about the yarmulke in the back. I don't give a shit about that.
Because you're tall enough. If you're tall enough, that
you know what?
doesn't matter.
I never thought about that.
That's exactly what it's all about. If you're tall at that
if you're
part,
like 5'8", it's like, oh boy,
you worry. But if you're like,
they're looking down at my balls. The
Grandy Man can.
The Grandy Man.
Let's make a promise with each other. Blood brothers, like Springsteen, fucking The River style, right here.
Yeah.
Let's stay tethered to John Sterling as far out as we go.
Yes.
Let's stay tethered to the Candyman can.
Yeah.
The Yankees win.
It's something sort of grandiose.
what?
A late night milky delivery. Ew. Those eggs smell like Jimmy's here farting.
Ah. I know, eggs are the worst.
It's just eggs and cheddar.
Were you fucking wise guy? You fucking wise?
Eggs are really bad. Like, I don't know, they just make that smell.
What's a tattoo, sweetie?
That's something that you won't know. It's just old and it's just, you know.
I'll show you something you don't know.
It's hard to explain. It's not like, oh, it's, you know, some logo.
What's that say?
I can't see from here.
Yeah, so you don't know either. So fucking what's up?
I don't know.
God damn.
Just eating breakfast.
Just
Eat your halibut, mind your business. Flamingo Kid.
Eat your halibut, mind your business.
Remember the very end of Flamingo Kid? There they go with the movie references again. You guys got to follow me. Just quit Twitter and just fucking get off social media entirely. I mean, Anthony can't because that's how he meets every fucking...
Well, you know.
Are you back on Twitter?
I'm on...
No, I'm done. I quit Twitter.
But people don't believe
Did you
really
quit?
Yeah, you quit.
Why would anyone be on Twitter? To fucking sell tickets? It's just to show off, like, look how funny I was today with my little quip.
It is, mine are just full of arguments. All I do is argue with people and then realize, what am I doing? Why would I do this?
I liked your photos at the Polo Lounge.
Yeah, you know, those are cool. Yeah, no, that was.
Oh, I was gonna say, but don't tell Lenore.
Out at the Beverly.
But don't tell Lenore because I'm not taking her. Do whatever you got to do. Oh, I will.
No.
Jake, would you stop? You know, take the girls out one last time. Training camp.
She did a scene with you or something?
But don't tell Melissa because I ain't taking her.
Don't tell Melissa.
All right, do what you got to do. Oh, I will.
She said you were very funny.
She was very nice.
Yeah, she did.
But she had a tough gig. You know, you just get made up for like 3 hours because they got to make their hair like 4 feet tall.
Bride of Frankenstein hairdo.
And then you just stand there in a photo shoot and they're like, no, go sit over there with the fucking...
with Jay Mohr's.
No, the Bizarre Extra table.
Bizarre Extra. As she got home that day, I was like, she rode on the fucking subway like that and on the Long Island Railroad with her hair like that. Like, what the fuck? She got a brush?
There's some freaks on the train, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I had a dream. I was laying in bed, and I had a dream that I died and God was going over my life. This is after I quit Twitter.
This is profound.
And I realized, first of all, the last tweet I had was, Just found out we're doing Suicide Kings 2 in June, all capitals.
Yeah.
The next 40 responses were, I mean, some of them were funny, like, Mannequin 2 thinks this is a terrible idea.
Oh, come on.
Like, that's great. When will you be opening for Paula Poundstone at a steakhouse? Like, who cares?
Wow.
Will you ruin that one also? You suck. You're a fucking piece of shit. So I just retweeted all, like, 20 negative things, and I wrote, this is a fucking crazy place. This is stupid.
Yeah, why?
I don't want you to have a direct line to me.
Yeah.
The only line I want you to have to me is the box office line when you buy a ticket. And I love you. You come see me perform. I'm gonna give you every fucking thing I got.
Yeah.
All of it. And then we'll meet and greet afterwards, and it's a whole thing. But no one. My wife had a good point. She said Twitter should be for people only with SAG cards, and you all start at the same time. Monday at 2:15 in the afternoon Eastern time. Go. Not fuck, you suck. And you're like, what the fuck did I do to you? And then your guy goes, you just fucking suck. Saw you in here after. Nice fucking hair. You're obviously going bald and you have no talent. You're like, no, they made my hair that way to make my character pathetic. And then you go, why am I arguing with Vet Guy 420? When he knows I'm Jay Mohr, who lives in Santa Monica, California, and my child's name and my wife's name and my entire IMDb page, and you have a picture of fucking Jesse Ventura from Predator as your picture. Why am I arguing with you?
This is fucking perfectly what that is. Perfect description.
My wife said
Holy
the
shit.
internet is the world's largest bathroom stall. Instead of Twitter, get everyone a fucking Sharpie and a rent-a-car. And you drive up the fucking turnpike, pull over at the Dolly Madison rest stop, and write, you have no hair, you suck, and your wife is a fucking piece of garbage, and then leave. And then another guy comes in to take a shit and goes, hey, fuck you. You fucking suck. And it'll just take a lot longer.
That's exactly what it is. I was saying once that Twitter is like when you used to write shit on your desk in school to the guy like, hey, the guy that sits here in third period, you're a faggot.
Van Halen rocks. No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
well,
it was
fuck
always over
you,
bands.
you motherfucker. And that's exactly what this is.
Van Halen's for pussies.
Exactly what this is.
Hey, what you just said, this is like an AA meeting. My last tweet was...
Hi, I'm Jay Mohr.
My last tweet was...
I was on jetsinsider.com arguing with this guy. Megalomaniac was his handle.
Okay, great.
That's a good
And he
handle.
had a picture of Jimmy Page in his what is it called? Avatar?
Yeah, whatever.
Sig pic and an avatar are different.
Yeah, they're about the
Dick
same.
pic.
Avatar is the one next to your name.
And Twitter, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
we
So we got
got
a
it.
picture of Jimmy Page, and I'm like, we're going back and forth about the Jets, and then I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about? He goes, well, what the fuck do you know? But why don't you go make Paulie again? And by the way, for the record, everybody, Paulie's a good movie. Like, I stand by Paulie.
Right.
If you have a niece or a net, like, it's not for fucking you idiot 40-year-old Long Island patch hog asshole smoking grass in your mom's bed. Nothing, Ma. And then going out to see Paulie. It wasn't for you. Ma! I gotta smoke this now! I'm going to see Paulie with all my friends. Both of them. And then, so I was arguing with this guy on Jets Insider. I mean, this shit went on for a year.
Oh,
like, my
God.
post count went up just to tell this guy he was an idiot. Then he changed his avatar photo, and it went from Jimmy Page to a picture of him at his prom.
Oh, shit.
His fucking prom. I was arguing with a fucking 16-year-old. A fucking child is telling me Curtis Martin is a first ballot Hall of Fame, and I'm like going, yeah, maybe not. You know, he's kind of a compiler as a Jet fan. You never once left a Jet game going, fucking Curtis Martin. Can you believe that shit? But you always go, you read in the paper, you go, 120 yards. Like, I didn't even notice. Like,
And you're
what?
saying this to a fucking 16-year-old.
Well, you don't know. I think it's like this cool Jimmy Page guy.
Yeah, Jimmy Page. Why would he? Yeah.
Fucking dolts. And now what's great is Twitter. I changed my password and gave it to Frosty, and so I can't even get on if I want to.
Right.
And then when I see you have like 14 new it's still, if I took out my phone and showed you the mentions, like, people are still going like, you didn't really quit, did you? Like, hey, I just saw Hereafter. Did somebody dip you in acid? Like, I'm done. I'm out of the fucking game, and it just
still continues.
Yeah.
People are scumbags.
But when you say I just saw you in Hereafter, you're saying I just saw you in a Clint Eastwood movie.
Yeah, yeah.
You suck. So, like, you can't mesh those two together. I mean, you could if I really sucked in the movie, but I didn't. I thought I was very good. And one review said underplaying for once, and I agree.
Really?
I'm learning how to
a little subtlety,
go under the radar
chill out a little
once.
bit.
You don't have to fucking.
You're in a
show.
movie with Clint Eastwood. How does anyone spin that?
I can't express to you how little this fucking movie is about you.
That Clint Eastwood story you told?
Love that.
That's one of the best ones.
My problem was never drugs or alcohol. My problem was always PUSSY. And then, like, you become so enamored with the guy that you find out he's doing, like, J. Edgar Hoover with Leo DiCaprio, and you're like, I could have played somebody.
yeah, could you
I would have laid on my back with my legs in the air for J. Edgar Hoover. Just as
Whatever you need.
So yeah, Twitter is just I don't need a social network where people that I don't know can directly tell me I suck, and then conversely, I can't have it like be a thing where the only reason I'm on it is so people can directly tell me I'm great. That's disgusting to me also.
Yeah. You don't want to.
Well,
you don't just want ass kissers, but the hate that people can conjure up, and just the shit. And the fact is, if you're doing something amazing, that's one thing. If you're showing your picture up there, and here's what I do, here's my body of work, and you sit there and just go, wow, that guy's fucking talented. It did something, and I guess I am a piece of shit. But like you said, he's fucking, they never show their face. It's always some fucking cool picture they got from Google Images.
Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah. and they're doing nothing. They have 2 fucking followers, and I'm going to give them the time of day, and then let all of my followers see this guy's comment. No, I send him a private message usually and go, hey, asshole, no one's ever going to see what you wrote. Blocked. And then just block them. And they're gone. They never get the satisfaction of getting their shit out there to everybody that follows me. And I never have to read them again. So fuck them. It's great.
Patrice said that it's like giving your cell phone number out to people so they could beat you up.
So they're not that they're calling you, but it's
on your phone.
It's a fucking text.
You're like,
people are texting you.
He goes, here's my cell phone.
Here's my number. Text me.
Here you go.
Every asshole in the world.
Why would you do that?
Go ahead. Text
Why would
me.
you do that?
Why do you do it?
I don't know.
Why do you do it, Ope? I'll answer for you.
Yeah.
Because you thought going in, we're going to get the fan base going, grassroots, this will help the show.
Absolutely a show
And you realize
helper.
with any show, radio or television, any fan site or message board about that show are a bunch of people fucking bitching about their favorite show.
That's it.
Like, holy shit, I fucking love Glee. Let me go on the Glee message board. That show sucked.
You bunch of faggots.
Fucking Glee. Why don't they like Kurt sing more?
Oh, man.
I know everyone on Glee. I'm a Gleek.
This just,
Are you a Gleek?
Love Glee.
This just turned into an intervention. Fuck.
Yeah. Now I'm
Did
feeling like
I just
I
have
should.
my, did I
feel
just
like
have my
should
last
quit.
tweet?
I feel like I should quit.
God, I hope it wasn't a fucking sunrise.
What was your last tweet? And I
don't even know
did
what
it
I
your mom's
tweeted.
box on my last tweet.
Did ya?
Hey, you did it
It's nice
right.
to know you're following. Anyway,
Hey, wait.
I'm going to see what my last.
Hold
tweet
on, we
was,
got-
I
honestly.
got 14 mentions now. I'm not on Twitter,
You're
you
not on
fucking
anymore.
apes.
Okay, we got to go. We got to get the guys in. We got Chris Jericho and Cheryl Burke down the hall. So get them in here immediately. They only
For
got
a man that
20
looks
minutes.
like he was a chromosome wiggle away from being a family burden, Jay Moore is brilliant. Even the compliments are mean.
Compliments suck.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about because they claim to be fans of the show, and it doesn't seem that way.
Hey,
What are they doing? Dance with the Stars, right? Chris Jericho.
Chris
Cheryl
Jericho's coming in. He's doing that Dancing with the Stars. That's a strange show, you know. You dance the foxtrot. I can't tell if he's behind me or not. I can turn my head like this.
He's a badass. Chris Jericho's a badass.
We'll see.
That is the best
I like
fucking norm, man.
Jay Moore, Calves of an Angel.
That's
From Opie's thing.
There you go.
Opie filmed me in my underwear.
There he is. Look at how fucking
wait.
dapper you're looking, man. God damn you.
You're looking more and more Hollywood.
You
bro.
look Hollywood.
And I got damn sweats on today.
Jesus Christ.
Chris Jericho, nice to meet you.
Look at you, man.
We've known both you guys
Hi,
for
Cheryl.
a very long time. Cheryl Burke. I don't know why we're not giving the attention to the beautiful
Hi,
girl.
Cheryl.
Beautiful girl.
We are.
Couple
Chris
beautiful
Jericho.
girls. Where were we last night, Cheryl? Kit Kat Club? Did you guys go out last night?
Hell no.
No, man.
Why not? You got to just keep dancing.
Kit Kat Club?
We rehearsed until like midnight, and then we came over here. So I have to be responsible now during the course of this show.
This is like a lot of work, real work,
It's
right?
a lot of work, more than you ever expect when you first sign up for it. I mean, it literally is like 6 or 7 hours a day, every day, and you need that time to be somewhat decent. If you're going to be somewhat
What
decent.
dance are you guys working on?
This week we're doing the rumba.
The rumba.
The rumba.
The
Forbidden
rumba.
dance.
Last week we did the
Forbidden
quick
dance?
step, and the week before that we did the cha-cha.
Yeah.
Would you ever have thought that Jericho would be doing the cha-cha?
I did.
You did? You thought about it for years, right?
Yeah, when I see you, you got the moves of an angel, man. You're very dexterous and
Ambidextrous. I can move both
That
ways.
word.
I can
swear,
move
I
both
forgot.
ways. Yeah,
I
you
said
can swear.
fucked up and went, oops.
Yeah. Now that's serious.
Did the wrestling career help you with this for choreographing moves and remembering what
Well, I haven't
you're
wrestled
supposed
since
to do?
hye school, Anthony. But
Well, no, Jay Moore. I was
Chris.
yeah, I was
Talking to
Chris.
me. I thought, okay, because the
Yes.
comedy helped me. It's interesting because there's a lot of stuff that you do in wrestling that you can actually transpose into dancing. Balance.
When you suplex your partner,
weight
it's, one of the
distribution.
greatest things.
She's actually a firecracker.
Yeah,
she's a taskmaster. So aren't you, Cheryl?
Yeah, I'm just moody.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Do you tell him what the hell you do? Come on, knock it off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why are you
basically.
moving?
Be good.
She has a reputation of being like the master, the taskmaster of the show because she's very blunt. And you know, in Hollywood, as you know, Jay, everyone tells you what you want to hear. They're always kind of stroking.
Unless it's Twitter.
That's why I
the
come in
ego.
here. Tell me I'm an idiot. I smell bad.
This cuts you right back down to size coming on this show. But Cheryl's not like that. She tells you what you need to hear to get better because you don't have a lot of time to do the different routines and stuff like that. So balance, weight distribution, choreography, live performance, all that stuff is kind of wearing spandex and rhinestones. I mean,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I've
Come
been
on,
doing
we've
for
seen you do
20
that.
years. Exactly.
Who's gotten kicked off? Because I don't really.
Catherine.
I watched
My
a little
boy
bit. 'cause
Mike.
of you.
Mike
From Kevin and Bean. We were just talking
and from
about.
Loveline. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
one of Drew.
gone.
He was their Jimmy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And he
He was
made
there,
it to
Jimmy.
Dance with the Stars.
Yeah, he was
He hosts
actually
Loveline.
he was actually a really funny
great
guy. but
kid, man.
He was he actually hosted Regis too. He might be the new Regis.
Does Wendy Williams look like a monster in person?
She's a big
Holy
lady.
shit. It's like being in the post with Kurt Thomas.
She
Fucking power forward if I've ever seen one.
yeah,
Holy
she is a big.
shit.
She's a
She
big
just
lady.
has to be. If you shrink her down, then I think she might be hot. But she's way too fucking large. man.
She's
purple.
big. Yeah, she's big. But
She's an odd shade. I mean that as
That's true,
pragmatically
yeah.
as possible.
Of course.
You're being polite.
Like when Al Roker lost all the weight, he turned gray.
Yeah, he did.
Like she's that weird.
she's got a strange hue to her.
She does have a strange. Maybe hue is the
Hue.
better
The
word
hue,
in
yeah.
these
Strange.
politically correct times.
Strange. Yes, exactly.
My fucking show's canceled. What do I care? She's a fucking strange-looking black lady.
Okay.
Black man. Which one is she?
Cheryl wants out already.
Wendy
I'm
Williams
not
is such a
commenting.
strange-looking black person. Kim Kardashian just fucked her. No?
I don't even know if that makes sense.
Well, because, you know,
It kind of does.
She's kind of manly.
Chris
and
Humphries
big.
from the Nets.
Yeah,
Reggie
I get
Bush.
it. I get it.
I know you get it, but I got to.
She has a type.
You got to explain for the listeners sometimes.
She has a type.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cheryl, I apologize for my potty mouth.
It's
Just
all right.
How many seasons have you done this Dance with the Stars?
It's my 11th season.
11.
damn, girl, you paid.
Who'd you have in the past?
Drew Lachey, my first season. Emmett
He won,
Smith.
didn't he?
Yeah.
She's won twice. She's a
She's won
two-time
twice.
champion.
Oh boy, not a three-time though.
You won with Emmett?
But thanks for the thumbs
Yeah.
up
No,
on that.
not a
I'm-
three-time.
No, man.
Emmett Smith.
Jeez.
All 11 of
Emmett
my
Smith.
votes are going to Jericho.
Ocho Cinco.
Yes.
You had Ocho.
Rick Fox. She gets all the athletes.
Wait, wasn't there a rumor
No.
of you and Ocho?
Not at all.
There was. It was out there though.
That was quick.
No,
She
it
tried. That was a little
she
too
wants out of
quick.
that. She wants out of that
Thou
rumor.
doth protest
That
too
rumor
much.
did not happen.
He was playing it. See, I know a little bit about the show. He was working
Kit
it
Kat
all.
Club.
Girls.
Who
Cheryl gets
were
the
you-
athletes all the time.
Were you ever
Seems-
romantically linked to any of your dancers?
I
Be
mean,
honest. This is no one
Wayne
listens
Newton,
to the show.
cares.
Wayne Newton and I, you know.
Tom DeLay has a
Tom
horse
DeLay.
cock. Apparently.
It's funny because it's true.
That's the Jericho we remember.
Yeah, I never went anywhere. Just because I'm a dancer now doesn't mean that I
You're
don't.
not even a dancer yet.
Yeah, see, there you go. Now you're starting
Yo, you Jordans are
Now you're
fucked
bringing
up.
up.
Jay Morns. Yo, you my uncle. I'm gonna get Chris Jericho pregnant. Tracy
You sound like Tracy
on Dancing
Morgan
with-
there,
Well,
yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why they called it an impression, Chris Jericho.
It took me a couple minutes to get hip to that one.
I'm gonna get Tom Bergeron pregnant. Make Berger babies. Yeah.
Babies.
Holy shit. So
Yeah.
who do you think on the show this season has a chance, or that you're like looking at going, uh-oh.
Other seasons have had like ringers in the past, like one of the Pussycat Dolls did it, and an Osmond did it. Those damn Osmonds.
Yeah,
been
they're
dancing
very
since they were
talented.
embryos. Always
Yes.
freaking dancing. Last year was the chick from Dirty Dancing, you know. So, but this year we don't have
And her new face.
anybody like that.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
She doesn't even look like her
exactly.
anymore.
Everything was dancing but her face. It was frozen in the position.
For her. You know what I say? God bless.
Yes, go for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about working it. I think she's like
club?
60 or something, so she looked great. But for this season, there's really like it's kind of a wide playing field.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that are doing good, but no one's really had any previous dance experience. So,
What about Ralph Macchio?
well, Ralph is actually pretty good.
Is he good?
He keeps working this gimmick where he's like, "Oh, I'm so old and I'm hurt and my body hurts," and he gets out on the dance floor and just fucking kills it. So I think he's working a little bit of a wrestling gimmick where he's trying to shark you like a pool
Yeah.
shark.
Play
I don't know
down
how
a
to
little
play
bit.
pool, and then he gets. All
He
the-
looks like a dancer.
He's got progeria.
He's
got 70 years old, Norm Macdonald, on Dancing with the Stars. Ralph Macchio has progeria. He was in that Karate Kid, you know? In 1941, they showed it to the troops. No, are we talking about the rifleman? Chuck Connors.
God damn that.
You've got the Norm Macdonald smile.
Oh,
He
like
smiles
an
as he
idiot
goes.
staring at the sun, yeah? That's amazing. Chris Jericho has a successful career as a WWE superstar, and now he's dancing. But at least you got the beautiful Cheryl Burke there, yeah? She's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gal. Well, I wouldn't mind dancing with at all.
That's great. That's the most we've heard of Norm Macdonald in years.
Whoa!
He was on 2 days ago.
Right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there you go.
We just
I
had
didn't
Norm on.
listen 2 days ago.
Cheryl, what
came
partner
back.
have you had dancing? Excuse me, let me make that more specific. What
Yeah.
dancing partner have you had? And maybe you have a confidentiality agreement and you can't say, was like pretty difficult personally. Like what's wrong with this person? Why can't they just do what I say and we could win if this person would just leave?
Chris.
No, you
He
too.
keeps trying to insult me today.
These two.
You know,
Kit Kat Club?
I think the actors that I've been with, I think because of their insecurities.
Names, please.
I can't.
Show me.
I can't name. I can't
Kit
name
Kat-
specific
Kit
names.
Kat Club.
But
Show
you can go
me.
through the
If
list.
Sam Googles who her partner's on,
Yeah,
or
it's
instead
true.
of standing there
Instead of
with a
holding that
stupid
camera
smile on his
with
face.
that fucking bunch of asparagus
yeah,
for hair.
exactly. This Kramer's just getting out of control now. I like how he wears it back with like a beret.
Yeah, what the fuck?
When have we seen a beret since
You look like you're in the
1965?
produce section of fucking Whole Foods, you idiot. Put the fucking camera down and look it up, stupid.
See, the thing is, a lot of people, and this is,
Ramen
a lot,
noodles.
I know that, dude.
a lot of people think when you do this show that you're instantly going to be a ballroom dancer, and this it takes 20 years to be like. If I said, "Okay, you're going to learn how to wrestle, Opie, in 2 weeks,"
fucking
and
no.
it takes years and years and years and years. Stand-up comedy, anything,
10,000 hours.
Well, more, maybe 12,000. 12,000
Hours of learning.
75 hours of learning you need. So you can't just waltz in, no pun intended, and become a ballroom dancer. Some people think they can do that. It's impossible. You have to realize that this show is not built on the dancing per se. It's built on the show business aspect, the personality, the character, the charisma, all that sort of
Gives
stuff.
you more exposure.
Let me tell you
It
something.
does,
If I
no, but
want to dance
you
like the
do learn
star,
quickly. You do learn quickly.
You don't care if you learn how to dance. Let's be honest.
Well,
Yeah,
you
really,
but you
don't.
have to do the best you
Not for
can.
the celebrities.
It's great exposure.
You have to do the best
They
you
have a
can.
reason why they're doing
Are you
the
guys
show.
middle of the pack? Where are we?
Yeah,
No,
we're
we tied for first last week. So
that's not
middle.
middle
Yeah,
of the
what
pack.
actor? I still want to know what actor.
Well, E-Rock's got the list.
E-Rock's on it?
Yeah, her first partner, Drew Lachey.
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 Drew Lachey's on there. He was a good one.
Look at the game tape.
Oh,
He did not just do that.
It'll get better as it goes
How
on.
could you get Lachey from Nick Lachey? It's an easy transition.
Damn it.
Then you have Emmett Smith,
Emmett Smith.
Tell me who you want, and I'll just spin the wheel.
Ian Ziering.
Uh-oh.
it's actually Ian
And he thinks he's
Ziering.
hot shit because he married like a penthouse from the 80s. Like, wow, here's my fucking prime pussy. I'm ready to fucking treat everyone like an asshole. 'Cause look what I got at home. Hey, Ian, look what I got at
Ian,
home. Suck
right.
my balls.
Have you ever met anyone
Fucking blonde Jew
with the
throat idiot.
name? A-I-N. That's Ian.
Ian, okay.
Ian.
Not
Cheryl,
Ian, Ian.
was Ian a pain in the ass?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna wear you down.
I can't, you can't do
Jay
that.
will worry that.
I'm not talking about words.
You can't. I can't get fired from my show.
You
You get
can?
fired for saying who was a jerk?
Really?
No, I just said who was a little very difficult to work with.
I said mainly all the actors I've been with.
So Ian Zering was
For
difficult
the
to work
reason
but
that they
the-
think they can be ballroom dancers
Just because,
easily, right?
You know,
Yeah, I'm your
actors-
ballroom dancer, dancer for money.
That one was okay. I like the other. What was the one before
Fuck
that? Michael
you.
Madsen.
No, that was a good one, Chris.
No one's gonna tell.
with
He's
But
got
you
a
were
lot
in
of
the
good
right
ones.
movie.
He's got a lot of good ones.
Yeah,
Was
he
it,
does.
No one does
Chris
Tina Turner.
Jericho turned it into a goddamn shooting gallery.
Harvey Keitel.
Bam!
Keitel.
Bam! If we could just get Cheryl Burke to tell us what we need to know. Who was difficult to work with? Then we will know. Ian Zering? Bam! Turned it into a goddamn shooting gallery. What the fuck was Joe thinking? To hire an animal like that?
Can you do Opie or Anthony?
Holy shit.
All right.
All right.
No, we want to get something out of this.
Ian
interview.
Zering, what are the,
Yeah, we don't want to talk about the
get
foxtrot.
something out of this
We don't want to talk
interview.
about the foxtrot.
By the way,
Jeez.
completely misnamed dance. You think it's going to be like hot and like jumping around. The foxtrot's like super slow and deliberate and like plodding almost, right?
Yeah, the foxtrot's
Dance
more
talk.
classical.
Yeah.
Well, that's but whoever knows any of these dances, like you show up there and it's like this week you're going to be doing the rumba. It's like, well, what the fuck one is that? Like we don't know.
why
I've
you
never
curse
heard of
so
any of
much?
these things before.
Why you curse
Well, I'm trying to keep up with you.
Do it on your friends.
I do one imitation. I do one imitation.
Yeah.
I'll do my Lars Ulrich imitation. So I fucking went on to that serious radio with Opie and fucking Anthony. I was sitting right next to Jay Mohr. He was so fucking crazy. It was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. That's my one.
He
That's my
was
one
in
imitation.
Get Into
Lars.
the Greek, wasn't he?
He was.
Lars.
Who's on the phone, babe?
Who's on the phone, babe? Get Russell Brand out of here. He's got a big fucking cock.
Who else? I love that.
That's all I can do.
That's all you need is one good one.
You get one. That's it.
That's
I
fine.
got my one.
Then you have
Cheryl?
Wayne Newton.
All right, well, we know
Wayne
Wayne.
Newton.
My wife
Wayne
said.
Newton is the nicest guy in the world.
My wife said Wayne Newton, not only the nicest
That's
guy in the
because
world,
you're hot.
the greatest smelling man in the world.
He smells
Did he
pretty
smell good?
Smells like
Yeah.
heaven and the inside of a Porsche.
He
was a
does.
guest
He
star.
smells good.
He was a guest star in Las
Yeah.
Vegas.
Why does he smell good?
It's fucking Wayne
Just
Newton.
good cologne?
Who the fuck are
Showers every
you?
day.
The best cologne.
Ask that.
In Vegas. Well, I mean, is it in
He hasn't spent his
Does it
entire
come
career
from the
rolling
inside?
around with
I
other
think
men.
it's-
It kind of rubbed off on
watch
you?
it. Watch it.
Oh shit!
I
That's
can't
right.
turn my head.
Jay was a wrestler back in the day.
Watch it.
Jay's
One of
got a
them real
fucked up
ones.
neck there.
Did anyone ever pull that finger move on you where they jam their finger in the guy's asshole? I heard about that
Only
wrestling
until I
move.
came. That's good. You get a front headlock on a kid, you roll them, and your coach is like, legs, legs. And you're like, not yet.
What was the bit that you did where you were banging a chick and you pulled out and left the state of Hawaii?
Map
on
of
the
Hawaii, yeah,
stomach?
Map of
That's
Hawaii
good.
is a classic
That's
Jay
like your
Mohr
famous. That's your rock and roll all
Jericho.
night.
That's the classic.
That's his,
Yes.
that's
No,
his,
he knows the show. He
that's
knows
his
the show.
walk this way of comedy.
that
That's-
That
that's
made
his
it on a
famous
T-shirt.
joke.
Map of Hawaii.
I made it on a T-shirt.
That's his walk this way. That's his biggest hit.
You know, I'll do shows, and people go, do walking. I'm like, have you ever seen the fucking Eagles in concert? Do you sit there and yell Hotel California the second you hit your chair, idiot? It comes at the end.
So
worry
people
about
do yell for it.
Wow.
They want to hear
Constantly.
that
But
one.
now they yell for Tracy, too.
Yeah.
You know, and
Great.
then they're going to start yelling for Cheryl. Cheryl and I are going to actually, we should announce it. We're touring together.
Yes.
We're my torpedo of truth. Charlie Sheen. Duh, winning. We're talking about an Oscar, man. I won one when I was 20. I wasn't even warm. Where does Charlie Sheen keep his imaginary Oscar? In his unicorn's ass? The fuck? He didn't win an Oscar, that fucking asshole.
Is he coming to town?
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
Radio City
Are you
twice.
guys going?
You have to.
We might just to check it out.
I'm going.
What's he
Not 'cause
gonna
we want
do? What's he gonna do?
3,000
Just talk.
seats not sold.
He said he's going to riff.
Really?
They sold
I thought
out,
he
but it was
sold out.
they sold out, but it was all
See-
ticket brokers.
ticket
And the
brokers
thinking they
going,
had a big
They're
ticket.
going broke. They can't get rid of these things.
He's gonna riff. What's
He's just gonna riff.
on?
Jim, I was watching
gonna do sayings.
Bill Maher had on
He's gonna riff.
what's his, Belzer, and they were talking about, and the guests were like, I think it'll be great. And they go, yeah, for about 9 minutes. And then Belzer goes, then it's going to be a slow, anxious crawl to 9:30, babe. Fuck it. He's going to be like, who wants to see Brie Olsen's tits again? When I was a kid, goddesses were way hotter in my mind. I didn't think you pulled a couple sixes out of the San Fernando Valley, Bob's classy lady. And a goddess to me, like Cheryl is she's a beautiful,
Bob's classy lady.
it is. Like Cheryl, seriously, like a gorgeous girl. She's in phenomenal shape. You see her in the news. They always get pictures of you, and you got to stay out of Maui. That's where the paparazzi is.
Yeah.
Unless you go because you want your picture taken.
No,
because you got that hot rockin' bod in the bikini in Maui. Happily married babe. Don't read into it.
You throw a little babe in there.
E-Rock, who else?
Then you have Christian De La Fuente.
What the fuck that is?
Who is that? Is he the guy that showed his cock in Sex of the City?
No.
I can't believe he was available.
No clue.
No. He's some Latin soap star.
Oh, he's a Latin soap
Fucking
star?
Jay, man.
Okay. Who else?
Maurice Green.
Athlete.
He's the runner.
He's the runner.
Yeah, the athletes.
Yeah.
That's Cheryl's
We like
forte.
the athletes.
Giles Marini.
Gilles Marie.
Gilles Marini.
Oh my God, you are butchering all that. It's fantastic.
We don't know that
E-Rock.
guy either.
He's
But I'm not
the guy-
reading it.
Yeah, true.
He's the guy that showed his cock in
Yeah,
Sex and the
exactly.
City.
Oh.
Okay. That's what he's known for. They actually hired his
Cock
cock.
trivia with Chris Jericho.
They hired his cock to dance. Jules Marini's cock was actually the one that was listed to dance.
No, Cheryl, when you date outside of the show, obviously, because
She's suffering. Look at her.
I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
You're so not. Go
You're
ahead.
suffering.
Believe me.
You have a
She's
bit
got-
of jungle fever, correct?
No.
Don't lie.
Oh, damn.
Sometimes. It depends.
Sometimes is all the time if you're a white person. That's true.
We look at that as all the time.
Really?
What is this,
Yeah.
1987?
To Anthony.
Jungle fever?
No, I'm just speaking for Anthony.
Yes. People are like,
Jungle fever.
jungle.
We like going old school sometimes.
My
That
wife said
really
to me
is
once,
kinda-
aren't you glad I never slept with a black guy? I gotta realize this all has traction, and fucking 6 years from now I'll be applying for a Tyler Perry movie and they'll pull this fucking
don't think
quote
I'm
up and
going
go,
there.
this one.
nope.
Tyler Perry.
We like this Jay Mohr kid. Has
I
he
like
ever
this
said
Tyler
anything?
Yeah, let's
so
look back.
Ian Zering was a pain in the neck. You can nod or shake your head, and I will not out what your. Well, who knows? Who knows?
Oh, I see
Who knows?
something? Okay.
Who knows?
She doesn't want to get in trouble.
So
Lose
when's
a
the
gig.
show is on? The show is called Dancing with the Stars. I understand.
When do you guys dance next? Monday.
Every Monday.
So what? All weekend?
So that's the thing. No,
You're not going to practice all weekend.
Every
are you?
every
Fuck
day,
yeah.
man. You
Why
got
would
five.
you do
You got
that?
5
'Cause he's a
days.
fucking man.
You have 5 days to do
To
this.
figure it all out.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You're already in the studio doing rehearsals and stuff. So this schedule's nuts, man. Because this training is some of the hardest training that I've ever done. And you guys know all the stuff that I've done over the years. But this is fucking crazy because it's like aerobics and yoga combined. Like there's so much stuff you don't even realize when you're learning to do this when you watch it on TV because they make it look so easy as far as positioning and frame and toes down, heels up, shoulders down, elbows up, chin up, and it's all it's too much to remember. So you really have to spend 7-8 hours a day to do this. That's you
How
would never
much weight
expect
have you
that.
lost so far?
Probably about 10 pounds or so. You know?
Now, is being gay, has that helped you learn?
Yeah, I mean, of course,
Naturally.
you get in touch with your feminine side, and you can work with that. You know, you got a little bit more flair, a little bit more pomp and circumstance. I'm a real bitch in the morning, though.
Yeah.
So that doesn't help much.
I do miss
but,
that little. I do miss that little fountain on top of your head. That
You
little,
like that one, huh?
That little, what did we used to call when
I'm
when
not
Chris
saying it.
when Chris
Oh, wait,
was
I'm
I'm
not saying it.
You know what we-
Chris
you know what
used
we
to
used
wear
to
that
say.
ponytail right on
Say
top
it,
of his
come
head,
on.
and we would call it the jizz fountain.
I like how suddenly Opie had some morals and some
I know, right?
remorse.
It was just funny.
I'm done with
It was
that.
funny.
It was
It was
10
funny.
years ago. It was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, it was
You know,
funny,
that's
man.
back when we didn't
By the
know
way,
we called
Sam,
it.
We
Yeah.
called you Pebbles and stuff. Right?
Pebbles
And,
stuff.
and hey, hello, that's why I had it. So
Yes.
that people like you would insult me for it, you idiots.
Exactly. He was a heel.
By the
I
way,
was a bad
Sam,
guy.
having the camera just on a close-up of Cheryl's face is not making her uncomfortable at all. You fucking stalking
Oh,
lunatic.
believe me, no, we know.
Jay,
sell it to TMZ,
It's
Jay.
always on me. Believe me. with
Believe
this
me,
guy,
we know Sam. It's
Yeah.
always on the
It's
fucking
always
wrestling.
on me.
Believe me.
He's a stalker for the WWE
crazy.
guys.
Bad.
Even though Chris isn't wrestling right now.
No
WrestleMania for you this
No,
year.
not this
Triple
year.
H was
Are you-
fucking creeped out by him just yesterday? Day before?
2 days ago.
It's
2
his
days ago.
eyebrows.
He was
Look at those
creeped
things.
out. He's just like, you're everywhere. He goes, I see you everywhere. And when a wrestler notices some guy's been everywhere, that's fucking scary.
He's got a couple Hitler mustaches above his eyes. It's freaking me
Look at
out.
those things.
Speedy would be freaked out.
That is fucked up.
Cheryl, as a star of Dancing with the Stars, where did you grow up?
I grew up in San Francisco.
Born and bred?
Yes.
And that's where you began. You obviously began dancing at what, 5, 6?
4.
4 years
4 years
old?
old.
Oh, what a cutie pie. I miss my daughter. I would love to have a daughter and take her to little dance classes. What's cuter than that? Instead, you got a boy, you take him to the beach, he gets dog shit on him somehow. Like, how the fuck do you leave this fucking Pacific Ocean with dog shit on you? Just lucky, I guess.
Just lucky, I guess.
Fuck, they're so stupid. Boys are dumb.
She had a big time story. I don't know what. Do you talk about that shit anymore? It was in
What
your book.
story?
The mailman.
What?
Yes. No. Of course I talk about it because it's in my book.
Was he black?
Absolutely. No.
She was 6.
No.
Had a girl.
She
No.
was 6, and there was a retired mailman that might have
Oh my
done a
god.
thing or two.
What?
But she's not
I'm
a
trying-
victim,
I'm
which
not-
I respect.
Guys
I
are
like
disgusting.
I'm not trying
She
to.
talks about it, man.
I
Yeah,
do
she's
talk
Well,
about
the only
it.
reason I bring it up because it was in your book. But
Yes.
the thing I wanted
The
to bring.
mailman delivers.
The thing I wanted to bring up was that the guy got released recently, right?
Yeah, he is released.
He did 20. He did 20
years.
and now
20
he's
years.
out.
He's out. Yeah.
Wow.
Who's looking for him?
You want Billy Hayes to go talk to
No
him?
Billy Hayes
idea.
will talk to him.
Goddamn.
Where is he?
He's actually stationed, I think, close to where I was. Where I grew
Stationed?
What do
up.
you mean stationed?
Like he's been taken care of because he's about to die.
Oh, so like he's in an old
He's, like,
folks
in
home
an
or
old
something?
folks home, yeah.
Oh, so they have him in an old folks home.
You should get
20
over to
years
him.
from what happened with you only, or
No,
is it
bunch of-
a cumulative?
Yeah.
Good.
You should whisper some shit in his ear that makes him die, like fucking some gladiator shit.
Like a spell?
The baby inside of me is not of your. Yeah. The king's fucking just dying there. You should do that. You should do that.
Talking about
Gladiator.
That's Gladiator. Come on, Chris.
Jay's just like, don't ask him. He'll just keep going.
Yeah, let's go with it over and over again.
What I like about Cheryl though is
She's not a
people
victim.
in this country. I don't know about the rest of the world. You have to learn how to turn the fucking page and not
Right.
be defined by
Yeah.
shit that happened to you. We all got fucking had an uncle or a cousin or older kids in the woods, and then you did it to the kids younger than you.
what
Not
are you gonna
me.
do? You pass
Not
it
me,
on.
but other kids like me in New Jersey.
Yeah, you've overcome.
But turn the fucking page. Don't let it define you. And on here you have you are the biggest star dancer on the show, like
Yeah.
except for that one that looks like Mickey Rooney, that fucking blonde guy.
Jericho.
Holy shit! When is he making his next movie with Judy Garland? Say, gang, why don't we all get together and do a nice dance?
Put on a show, see? That'd be a good idea.
And didn't
Oh
he
my
hook
God,
up with?
that's so funny.
But you are the biggest star on that show.
She is. She is.
Distant second is that little
Derek.
chimpish
Hobbit.
girl,
Oh, the chimpish girl.
the Mario Lopez girl,
Girl.
Karina.
Karina Karas.
Smirnoff.
Yeah, she's like half
Is she
Gibbon.
second?
Wait, is the,
Oh my God.
Gibbon.
Cheryl's the real star of the show.
No, is
you
the-
know why?
is
Because
the-
she rocks the bangs.
is the
Yeah.
It's hard to dance with bangs. She pulls it off
She pulls
every
it off.
week.
That's pretty cool.
Is the Russian girl still dancing? Jeffrey Ross's old partner? I forgot her name. She had
Oh,
great
Edita. No, she's Polish. She's not dancing
Polish.
anymore.
Why? What happened? Pulled a hammy?
Jeffrey Ross.
Jeffrey Ross ruined her?
Yeah, probably.
Jeffrey roasted her.
She used to be right to look at.
Let me ask you guys a quick question as comedy geniuses.
Ah, yes.
All three of you. Of
course.
What was why would they even ask Situation to do the Trump
the roast?
Why would they even ask him?
Because it's a
knowing?
big name now, and
Yeah,
it's
it's just 'cause it
popular
was a big name.
culture.
You
And
need
who
a big
cares
name
if
for
he's
those
funny
things.
or not? Just throw him on. And
But does he
let
have any
him
relation
tank.
to Trump at all?
No.
No.
Okay, because that was one of the most painful things I've ever seen.
But most of those people don't have a relationship with.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right, come on now. Like that was gonna fucking work, but his joke's gonna go over. You know, it was kind of a sea. It's funny you bring that up. It's kind of a sea. I've been thinking about this. It was a bit of a sea change for American audiences. They weren't saying we don't think what you're saying is not funny,
Right.
But through his unfunniness, they began to heckle because they realized, what the fuck are you doing here?
Exactly, exactly. Who is
That's
this
where
guy?
the heckles came from.
Exactly,
Because his jokes,
exactly.
like if I said him or you
They
said
wouldn't
him,
have been
they
bad,
would have
right?
worked.
They would have worked. You're right.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
But then when he hit
delivery was
Jaleznik
horrible.
or whatever that guy is, you go, but it was like, you could tell that's the one he wrote. He goes, yeah, that's nice. But I was at my house fucking a model on a bag of money.
Yeah, in
And
my,
everyone's
in
like,
my
yeah.
mansion.
In my
Yeah.
mansion. You're like,
Really?
well, obviously
And
that's the
she
one
was
you wrote.
laughing.
Yeah.
And it was the fifth one this week. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that uncomfortable silence where people were saying, what the fuck is this guy even doing
It's
up
a
here?
tough hustle at roast. I got booed off stage at the Drew Carey roast.
Did you?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I had to go. and
Why?
I said, Mayor Dinkins and Mayor Abe Beam are here. They're going to go out back after the show and have a bad mayor off. And I got booed.
That's funny.
And Freddie Roman goes, wait, you're out of line. I go, really? There's a
At
dead
a roast, you're out of line?
I go, there's a dead Hasid in Crown Heights that agrees with me.
Yeah.
Because all the Jews and blacks were fighting.
Sure,
How
yeah.
is that out of line?
Because
Nothing's
they're
out of line at
honorary
a
friars.
roast.
And Freddie Roman had a couple pops. And I go, are you talking to me or that fucking rabbit on your head? And they're like, and the crowd was like, yo, whoa now.
See, but it's funny, but it's over the line funny, maybe. But you know,
No, that was, I've
the
seen
situation
shit that goes
one
way
was
past that.
I'm not a
Beyond,
big fan
beyond,
of roasts
beyond,
because no
beyond.
one's roast.
that.
They don't roast the ones they love. They roast the ones that are fucking
Easy
low enough on the
victims.
totem pole that they'll agree to be on a roast.
Right. Yeah.
You never
Not
see
like the
fucking
old
John
days.
Cryer sitting there. You know why? Because he's making 1.5 an episode.
Why would he do that, right?
Yeah.
We got to get these guys out. They got to go to
Oh,
Fox.
my God.
Oh,
trying to-
already?
They're going to waltz on out
Remember
of here.
the conversation? Oh, that's a
Cheryl.
go. I
You
see what you
Cheryl,
did
do you
there.
have a favorite season? Obviously, the seasons you win are probably the ones that stand out, but they may not necessarily be your favorite seasons, correct? Are there seasons that you didn't win that was just so
Yeah.
much damn fun?
I had fun with Jill Marini, the guy that showed us
The cock.
penis.
Cock guy.
Guile,
Trying-
Kyle, Mary.
I'm trying
Gillis
to put this on
Merman.
track for...
Yeah, we had fun.
Did he let you see it?
No.
Showed it once.
Oh,
Why not?
Jesus.
No.
Show it once.
Show
Show
it
it
to
all
the
time.
world.
Right, why
You
not?
pick up a bonus when you win? You pick up a bonus?
We just continue to get paid throughout the whole season.
The more episodes they last, the
if
more
you
money they
win,
make.
Oh, I got you.
There's got to be a little cheddar at the end.
Yeah.
If you win? Nothing?
Nope.
Endorsements. Endorsements.
Great.
Wow.
Yeah, endorsements.
Endorsements.
You
She's
get
got a lot of
endorsements
endorsements.
What do you do for like shampoo and stuff?
Jazzercise is one of them.
Jazzercise.
Full Fast is a diet spray.
Love full.
Right.
Did the
Spray.
whitening strips
Spray.
before?
Like for the hair?
Crest.
Crest is
Yes,
good.
of
Crest
course.
a big
I did
one.
Big Sexy Hair.
She's got a lot of them.
She
She got
got big
dance
sexy hair.
studios.
Got dance
Yeah.
studios.
See, she's smart. She's branding herself.
Yeah.
She's going out there in the world and making
Not
making
a
her
Mickey
fame and
Rooney
fortune.
impersonator like the other one.
Mickey Rooney.
Is there a dancer?
Oh,
we don't
come
have.
on, fucking Roland. We get it. They
Come, we
gotta go.
understand. Fuck off.
Look,
Jeez.
Where do you guys have to go next?
Fox.
We are for Fox
Good Day, New
TV. We're coming
York.
back here. We're everywhere.
I hear you.
You got to pull him out of here, Roland.
All right, get him the hell
Thank
out of
you.
here, then.
You
Roland.
out of here.
Now you get the hell out of here. You're fired. Yeah, Chris Jericho, get your ass out of here. I don't want to see you again, Twinkle Toes. Now get out.
Sure, I'll call you later.
See, I set you up there.
I love that. See,
I
we
fed
work
that
together.
to you. See,
I like it.
We got
I
a little
like
thing
it.
going on here.
Continued success.
I don't think
Thank you, guys.
He doesn't miss Vince right now. I
Are
bet.
you guys gonna?
He's
Let me
really
ask you,
enjoying
Anthony.
his
Are you
time
gonna,
on
are you gonna
ABC.
vote for me on Monday?
Of course.
Yes.
Oh, it's all about Chris
Everybody.
Jericho.
See, you even know that you can vote 11
Take it
times.
easy.
Nice to
10
meet
votes
you,
for
man.
you.
Come on.
Let me get a
All
little
right,
look
Chris.
there.
We'll all vote for you. Let's get the
Yeah.
audience to
You
vote
guys
for
gonna
Chris
do that
Jericho.
when I leave too?
She's a
Yeah,
firecracker.
we'll check out your ass, Chris.
She's got legs like Earl Campbell.
Jesus.
I turned around and I went, that's not what I was expecting at all.
Use my Lars Ulrich. You feel free to use it.
All right.
I'm going to call
It's
you.
yours.
Chris, thank you.
Yo,
Horace Grant, call me.
Thanks, Chris.
Chris Jericho,
Later,
everyone.
man. Chris is
Fucking-
looking so
was that
Hollywood,
fight-
man.
When she got up, I'm like, is that Joe Morris from the Giants? The fuck happened?
Tiny little Joe Morris.
From the belly button up, you go, oh, it's a
That's
cute
all right,
kid.
She's
right?
tiny.
And then when
She's a
she
tiny
leaves,
girl.
you go, whoa, some squat thrust.
She probably supplements with the heels. She wears those heels.
Can I acknowledge that was the best Lars I've ever heard in my life?
That was Lars Jericho.
I heard he's already getting divorced from his girlfriend, Kelsey Grammer.
Oh, really? From his girlfriend?
No.
That other one?
So I'm just telling you what I heard.
Wow.
That was mine.
Shame
I'm only joking.
Oh, April Fools.
Yeah,
Braveheart, Ant. Braveheart.
Braveheart.
They can't go on with their lives.
What?
You said Gladiator.
Oh, it was Braveheart.
Braveheart.
Go-
All
go-
right.
Go fuck your mother.
Why don't we take a break? More with Jay Mohr. Jay Mohr, Foxwoods, week from today.
4/8. Wait, no, what's April? 4?
Can I go?
Yeah. No.
I can't go.
Only if you bring my main man.
He likes my son.
That's my homie right there.
We don't talk about my son.
Who that?
No?
Because Ant doesn't like kids.
What? No, I like kids. They're funny. I like that crying kid that wants to be the fucking governor of Jersey.
Your girlfriend
It was
told me
funny.
you don't want kids to get germs on your couch.
No, I hate that.
Boogers.
Specifically.
Booger couch.
She
Booger
goes,
couch.
fucking germs on the couch?
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, we just met. I go, how are you? She goes, good. I go, yeah. So you're, oh, yeah. She goes, yeah, fucking germs on the couch. apropos of nothing. She just fucking launched
I
into
just
it.
launched into a tirade of fucking germs
you
on
know
the
what?
couch.
I fucking got off track because I wanted to have some. I just wanted her to stay in her chair because I tried to make it look like an interview, but I wanted to really get into fucking Keitel and Burke.
Oh, yeah.
Grass.
Beautiful girls.
Kit Kat. I said Kit Kat.
Kit Kat Club. Love that. Fucking. I watched that movie now, and I can't. It's Jay Mohr doing that.
It's an
fucking
incredible movie.
But it's Jay Mohr doing the part now. I can't watch that. I can't watch Keitel anymore doing anything. Thank you, Jay.
What kind of businessman are you? You can't back your own product.
More with Jay Mohr. Foxwoods next Friday.
Yes.
Figure out how to get your own tickets because Jay Mohr's not on Twitter to tell you. Or you should have.
Go to fucking Foxwoods and buy tickets.
Yeah, it's easy.
Let's do that.
Is that your?
Yeah, that's her. She's laying down there.
We'll be back.
Life.
Good evening. Good evening. Food, all right. All right. No, she's dead. No, my health doesn't allow it.
Gregorio. Antonio.
Amy.